And a tough road to hoe for Vikings fans this season, and the latest game against the Seattle Seahawks is the latest chapter in why do I love this team. But this game, they brought up the game from '07 when they got shut out by the Packers. It was like 37 nothing, where Brooks Bollinger came in and played horrible. Adrian Peterson went out with a knee injury. He went out for a couple of games. I think he had like 11 carries for 41 yards. It just was very much the same thing here with Max Brosmer. A lot of us were really excited about it, but let's face it, he was overmatched. He didn't have a lot of help today. I'll just be honest about it. But oh boy, it was a rough game. A rough game, 26-0, the final score there. Max Brosmer, again, didn't have a lot of help, and it just, So there's a lot going on with this one in terms of, winners and losers. So winners, there's very few. So we'll go through it here pretty quick. Obviously, the defense. I don't think you can give any more, the defense does not deserve this from the offense. I mean, they let up a total of 19 points. You should win this game. In any against any team, if you let up 19 points against a really good team like the Seahawks, you deserve so much better. And the offense, it's not even to say it was stagnant. It's not even to say it was horrible. It was there's a new word, horror awful. Yeah, that's right. I stole it from Charles Barkley. Just holy cow. So Max Brosmer. First career start, 19 of 30 for $126, no touchdowns, 4 interceptions, also sacked 4 times. I don't blame him. I think that the Vikings kind of put him in a couple of rough spots, so I wasn't mad at him. But he was not. They didn't have the starting left tackle in Christian Darrisaw. They didn't have Jackson at left guard. Ryan Kelly missed, the rest of the game there after the third quarter. So the running game, they just abandoned the running game again. Where Jordan Mason 6 carries for 47 yards, almost 8 yards a carry. Also, Aaron Jones had a rough go of it. They just haven't found a way to use them in tandem yet, and it's just so frustrating. Aaron Jones also went down after he fumbled the ball there. 5 total turnovers. I think we're turning the ball over worse than any team this year. And yeah, winners, they're not going to be easy to find. TJ Hawkinson, maybe. 6 for 59 on the day, 6 targets for 59, 6 targets, 6 catches, 59 yards. Jordan Addison caught that early, dropped that ball earlier there in the game, and it just 5 for 36 on the day. You also had Aaron Jones, 4 for 22, 6 carries for 3 yards on the ground. Now, Eric Wilson played his butt off. Really, this entire defense did. Eric Wilson finished with 11 tackles and a sack. Blake Cashman was everywhere, 9 tackles. You also had Dallas Turner, who had a couple of forced fumbles, had 5 tackles, 2 sacks, and a partridge in a pear tree. Andrew Van Ginkel had a sack. Everybody was getting. I have no gripes with how the defense played. Really, I really don't. Maybe at the end there, you could make the case that they were a little tired. Yeah, because they were on the field for most of the game, okay? Because the offense barely put up. I don't even think the offense barely got a first down. That's how horrible it was. And so 162 total yards, 2 of 10 on third down, 0 of 2 and on fourth down, and it just, 10 penalties. 10 penalties. Time of possession was 25-39 to 34-21. It's games like this that make you question. And it's games like this that really separate the fakers, from the actual Vikings fans. And, I'm hoping JJ McCarthy comes back next week. I'm hoping it gets better. By the way, Justin Jefferson needs to get traded. He deserves to get traded. And if you're a real Vikings fan, I don't think that you don't fault him at all, because he deserves so much better. He's the best wide receiver in the league, and he has a convenience store clerk throwing him the football right now, and it's not Kurt Warner. So it's tough, and I don't put all this on Brosmer. I do think that he did what he could. Again, with 60% of an offensive line that was not even your starters. So I don't put most of this on Brosmer. I put it on coaching. I put it on just top to bottom. It was horrible. Now, another thing I'm saying about this, Grant Udinski, who went to go coach for the Jaguars, who are actually kind of having a respectable season in their own right. They look really good right now. So was he the one that was responsible for the Vikings offense with Sam Darnold looking so good last year? No, it's a possibility. But just this offense looks so unorganized. It abandons the run too early. Like the quarterbacks really have no time. And don't get me wrong, Brosmer, did hold on to the football for a little bit long at times, but overall, the Vikings still had 4 sacks, couldn't get anything really going until late there with the running game, and it was not good. It was not good at all. And so, not a lot of winners, tons of losers in this one, if you ask me, and I don't know. just makes it tough. But overall, let us know what you guys think. The Vikings falling to the Seattle Seahawks 26-0. We'll see how they come back against the Commanders next week, and we'll go from there. But until next time, we'll see you on the next video.